What's up, everybody? Today's episode of Sodukos Spotlights, we are taking a look at Faeria. Faeria is um, a deck builder uh, versus game, I guess. um, you pretty much you build your deck, or you use one of the starter decks, and then it's a lot like Magic, where you're trying to defeat the enemy player, not just their units. Where the enemy player has a health bar. Um, the difference is this was played out on a gridded board, and you actually place the land. Um, so yeah, let's see if it loads here. We'll jump into a match as soon as we can, just so we can get right into showing you. There is a couple rules for like building decks and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Down, 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 down. Jeez. Okay. Oh, so, yeah, there's adventure mode where you can do missions where it has like different conditions on each map. There's Oversky, which is like it says up top, a co-op campaign, so you can do missions with friends. It's hard, just a warning. There's world bosses, which are unique enemies that have unique decks, which are very difficult. There's the Dragon's Lair, which once you hit a certain player level, you're able to do daily challenges. There is a co-op dragon. There's always 3 dragons. You earn unique rewards, cosmetic rewards, for beating the dragons a bunch of times. um, the battle mode is you can either play against bots or you can jump into casual or ranked. And then there is puzzles. There's a whole DLC pack which has a ton of extra puzzles, and then there's regular puzzles. It's just like pieces or units are already set on the board, and you have to pretty much win or clear all the units in a single turn, or usually a single turn. And then there's Pandora mode, which is the draft mode, which is pretty fun. I'll jump in and show you Pandora. We'll blaze through making a deck really quick. Um, there is the shop, but you can earn the currency to buy everything. See, it's all this gold, and I have like the 8,000 up at the top. So you can earn the gold just from playing a bunch, and then you can get all the avatars, the card orbs, the card backs, and the wells. um, you do have a couple deck slots, so you can have custom decks. You don't have to use the starter ones at all. You can browse all your cards and sort them by rarity and mana cost, things like that. But we're just gonna just jump into Pandora real quick. I think I'm in the middle of a run, maybe? No? Okay. So it costs me gold because I already have all the cards unlocked and purchased, so let's do this. We'll do single player. You can play multiplayer, but single player is just jumping right in. So every screen you get 5 cards. You pick one of the cards. If you know anything about these kind of games, you know you're trying to match like a single color, maybe 2 colors, just so that way you only have to use one kind of mana. There is colorless or neutrals. But yeah, so let's jump into it. We'll make a really aggressive red deck. Sorry, I'm going to do this as fast as I can so that we don't get bogged down here. Ooh, this is bad. Let's do him. Ooh, he's fun. Let's take the gesture. We took neutral, we took up blue before, so that means he would be the worst idea, but alright. This is not turning into a great deck, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, when you do Pandora, you get treasure cards. They're random and they just add like a twist to it. Every time you draw a card and your opponent draws a card in Pandora mode, there's a chance to draw a shard of Pandora. Once Pandora is opened, it doubles the mana you gain per turn, and you get these treasures. The flying 5/5s are really good. Let's do that. 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 Take that. That. Our rare card. Lady Soros. Mental. Take a band because we need some low cards. Sure. Sorry, if you're trying to see the cards, this is not that kind of video. I'm trying to build this stupid deck as fast as possible. We need 7 more cards. I'm trying to go quick so that we can just get into it so you can see what the gameplay is like. There we go. Alright, roll it. Let's go, Autobots. So this game, I don't know how alive the community online for it is, like multiplayer wise. So if you do pick it up, I highly recommend convincing a friend to get it with you. If you guys play Magic or anything like that, this game is great. It is PC and on consoles, and I'm pretty sure it's cross-play between consoles and PC. But don't quote me on that. These guys costing $1 million. Alright, that's a little better. So, another twist is this wheel here. I can make my mana, which is the lands, the 4 lands here, or I can make 2 neutrals, which don't give me like the red on the cards. Like these ones, they have the red. I need at least 1 mountain to be able to make any of these guys. Or I can draw an extra card, or I can gain an extra mana. So to start, typically you want to do some neutrals just to gain position, because you can only build lands when they're touching existing tiles. So yeah, it'll be their turn. The player who goes second always gets that explore card. Just kind of like balance the fact that they're going second. So we're going to be aggressive. So these guys are 2 3s, so taunt means this guy can't move away from him, and it means that he can't attack anything else until this guy's gone or another guy with taunt comes down. The shield at the top indicates the taunt. These guys are great because when they die, I gain 2 life. Doesn't really matter because you can't overheal in this game. Like in Magic, you can get your health up way up, but this one you can't overheal. Your max health is always going to be 20. Ooh. 2/4 is a little more dangerous. But because we're playing so aggressive, that let us get our mountain way up here, and then this guy lets us spawn another mountain. So next turn we have 2 mountains down. So if we make an island, we'll be able to play pretty much anything in our hand. I can attack this turn, and I think I'm going to, just because. And he played him back there, or them back there, so I can't move the 5/2 and smack him. What I do want to do is block off the land expansion, though. And then I want to move this guy here. I can soften them up with this guy. So let's do that. So now either they have to attack or they have to attack. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that works too. So, put him down there. And then I'm going to be aggressive with my lands to block. Because if he spawns somebody on the forest, he'll just move him up. And then he'll be able to throw down a land and be able to start spawning right by my base. And I don't want that. Oof. So the guy that I had on my side, whenever he gets attacked, he deals damage to the enemy. So that's why that happened. I have nothing in my hand that I can play. What? Well, we can do this. This is not a very good rush deck. Everything costs so much. Oh, he's bringing the... That's no good. Well, let's do this then. Protection means he doesn't take any damage on the next attack, so then we drop him, and then he can survive the attack from this guy. Also, when he attacks, we get mana, so we should not squander this opportunity. We should throw down an island. He has a lot of mana in this. Ooh, that's nice. Let's do that, actually. Oh, Pandora opens, so we get more mana. That works way better for us. I'll drop him there. He's going to gain +4/+4. Oh, well, this is looking good. We're going to move them right up onto that and punch them for even more mana. That's going to let us play our globe. And we want to play one more there. Okay. Good turn. Oh, I was concerned for a second. We're in rough shape. Doesn't have taunt. Doesn't have taunt. Oof. Okay. I want to do this and that and that. Genius. Alright. You're gonna grab that. We have 11 mana now. That's a lot of mana. They only have 3 health though, so we don't really care. Oof. So much health. That. There you go. That doot doot noise is also the indication that you have no moves left that you can make, so you may as well end your turn. Ooh, 1 damage. Darn. Interesting. So if I do this, and I do this, in good shape again. Send the Queen Assassin to deal with the War Elemental. No cards, but a ton of mana. I'll draw a card. And a treasure. Ooh. That was loud. I apologize immensely for that, guys. Ooh, I see that too. Whew. What a turn, huh? Beauty. I don't think I can move anybody or do anything else, so. Everybody is flying and jump now. Everybody got the bonus attack power. He's just gonna insta-kill somebody. Her, for whatever reason. Oh, so that way she doesn't turn into the statue at the end. That's a good move by him. So he wasn't able to kill the salamander, so the salamander's actually in range to kill him. And we can just ensure that by moving him there. We can actually kill him and survive. Haha! Alright, and then we just win. Boom. And that's a game of Faeria. I mean, there's tons of different strategies you can use. There's tons of different cards and units. You can play like Magic style, where you build like family decks or whatever you want to call them, like sliver decks or goblin decks or Oni decks, like theme decks, I guess. You can do as many colors as you want in a deck, which is kind of cool. You can make neutral decks. There's enough cards for that. There's tons of rare cards. There's legendary cards, which have like the legend rule and everything for them. There's, like I said, there's the daily dragon modes. There's always a new challenge for you to do. The main adventure mode has the missions, which seem to just never stop. There's a lot of them. Yeah. But if you have a friend to play with, like, honestly, that's the best way to do this, because then you can just make decks to play against each other and just battle away. It's a great alternative to Magic if you don't want to spend a bajillion dollars on all the cards all the time, but you still like the idea of building the decks. Plus, you get the actual battlefield to play on, which is really cool. So if you like the video, guys, smash the like button. If you want to help the channel out, share it with a friend or a family member, or post it on social media, something like that, just because word of mouth is how we're going to grow. So share the video, that'll help a lot. And subscribe, that helps me out. You might be able to catch the videos because I record them all live, and then I upload them to the channel at a later date. So if you subscribe, you might be able to catch them long before they're actually posted to the channel. That's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.